2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a motherfucking movie. So today we're going to be talking about an issue that's affecting American black man, you know, um, um, nationwide in America. Like, I would see guys out here trying to live in the street life, um, and a lot of times these guys who's out here living the street life is, since they didn't set themselves up by working a job, and by learning how to be a good person and stuff like that, then then they wouldn't be homeless. You know, um, the streets do not have a retirement plan. You cannot get a retirement plan off the streets, but you can get a vacation off the streets. You know, the streets don't love nobody. You know, uh, a lot of guys are not out here being on their purpose. A lot of guys are not out here being on their purpose, and I know that a lot of things might happen to us, you know, but it's up to you to say, man, I'm staying away from all that BS. You know, um, um, I'm not putting up with this no more. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. It's up to the individual. This is why guys not getting rich. Um, um, be like, I ain't messing with none of that no more. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to do the right thing. You know, have you noticed that people who become successful and wealthy tend to seem like they're doing the right thing all the time? You know, even though we see a lot of rappers who get rich and don't do the right thing, and they end up murdered or in prison, you know. Um, but you can't say wealthy people always tend to seem like they're doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of black guys in America and hoods and impoverished communities, um, um, they tend to grow off the wrong things. You know, um, a lot of guys been raised in single mother households, um, so they're very emotional, and they don't know how to um, be a man. Because a woman, your auntie can't raise you. They can feed you, they can keep you alive. You know what I'm saying? Your grandma can't raise you. She can feed you, she can keep you alive, you know. But it takes a man to make a man, you know. So most of us are men we're males, but we're not a man, you know. And if you are a man, you're a bad man, you know. Like, that's why I was saying that it's best to always at least try to do the right thing. Like how guys will be like if you try to do the right thing, then 9 times out of 10 you're gonna fall on success, you know. But a lot of guys don't do the right thing, and um they choose the wrong way, you know. And uh we're seeing our homeless, we're seeing young guys, young brothers, and this go for all colors, white, um Mexican, anybody. We're seeing them become homeless, and a lot of them are losing their mind in the process. And that's why when we see a black kid that's on the streets and he's high off all type of shit, Percocets, and he crazy, and you can look at him and you're not going to veer towards him. You're not going to, you know, he's in no man's land. That's, you don't want to be in no man's land. No matter where, what position in life you're in, you want to be trying to actively make the right decision for you, and and like your fellow people, like everybody. Like if a wh- if a white person is racist to me or something like that, then I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna fight them or go crazy and lose my composure. You know, it's just, that's just the way some people are, and that's how way they're raised. But when you do the right thing, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna fall on success. You're gonna fall on more money, and it's a lot of losers out here in the black community. It's a lot of losers, guys. Like a lot of people be bringing each other down, you know, knowing that Leroy got to go to work in the morning, you know, and y'all want to keep him up all night drinking and smoking and, you know, talking about nothing, you know, trying to make it seem fun. It's not fun. It's not fun to be broke, guys. It's not fun to be broke, and you're getting this from a guy who was homeless for a while. You know, like I come from a impoverished community, which a lot of you might know as the city of Memphis. You know, and, I had all types of ways, and with that being said, I was raised by a single mom. You know, but I still had my father in my life as well, even though they were separated. But he was like all the way in California. You know, successful, go to work every day, you know. On my mom's side, I'm like in the hood and bad situations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just everything, anything goes. You know. Um, and all respect to GDs, all respect to Larry Hoover, Gangsta Disciples. You know, because like even though I was in a poverty situation, like I was raised by the streets, you know, and I was raised by the streets, and it took me a long time. Like that's how I know it's hard to break the chains. You know, it's hard to break the chains. Um, yeah, a lot of us we walk around emotional as fuck as men. there's no reason